start my speech, I would request that all of us be upstanding and observe a minute's silence in honor of the departed Madiba, the former president of South Africa. The Principal Secretary for Sport, Culture and Arts, Dr. Patrick Omutia. The CEO of Safaricom, Mr. Bob Collymore. The founder of Soya and Executive Committee member of the IOC, Dr. Paul Kibi Tergat. Horn member of IOC and chairman of NOC, the legend Dr. Kip Keino. Co-sponsors of Soya, chairmen and presidents of federations, distinguished sportsmen and women, my fellow panelists, ladies and gentlemen. It is another occasion that we gather here this night to honor our heroes and heroines. Perhaps we should take time to thank our Creator for bringing us thus far and blessing us with such an array of world-class sportsmen and women of the past, present, and the future. Allow me, therefore, to pay tribute to our sportsmen and women who did us proud this season, from rugby sevens to Deaflympics, to our gallant athletes, young and old, our schools and college stars, motor sportsmen, equestrian sportsmen and women, golfers, volleyballers, especially the women who have just joined the Global Elite Grand Prix, in spite of the many odds against them. Our footballers who made sure those of us who could not go to the stadia were glued to our television sets, and without whom we would not be gathering here at this glamorous occasion. I request you to join me in giving them a round of applause, please. These great people make us proud to be Kenyans. They work so hard and sacrifice a lot for the collective good of our great nation. Yet their success never comes on a silver platter. I would also like to recognize the effort of the technical staff who work so hard behind the scenes, corporate sponsors who make it happen by believing in our sportsmen and women, the media who endure external and internal interference in their work to tell the public the story and publish pictures, officials who run their federations competently and are able to earn the confidence and trust of corporate sponsors, and the general public. I also recognize the exuberant and flamboyant fans and spectators who add color, pomp, and excitement to the whole spectacle. I cannot forget our government who provide a peaceful environment and build facilities for our youth to showcase their God-given talent while entertaining us, and virtually everybody else who played a part in the sporting arena this year. Soya recognizes the fact that our athletes are our best ambassadors. The effort they put in training and sacrifices they make to achieve what they do is not just remarkable, but is worth rewarding. And as this year's Kenyan version of Oscars or Emmy Awards prepares to roll out the winners, I would like to thank my fellow panelists who gave me this wondrous, if unenviable task, to lead the process. There was no doubt that our sportsmen and women were at the top of the global competition in their respective disciplines. In Rugby World Cup in Moscow, we were 4th overall. In World Athletics Championships in Moscow, we were 3rd overall. In Deaflympic Games in Sofia, Bulgaria, we were on top of the globe. In World Marathon Majors, our athletes won in London, Berlin, Tokyo, Chicago, and New York, and capped it all with the overall winner, Priska Jepto. At the regional level, our schools dominated their championships in Lira, Uganda. And Harambee Stars are still flying our flag in the Sekafa Senior Challenge Cup. Thanks to their consistency at the continental and global stage, our women volleyballers who train and play under pathetic conditions outdoors to pray for a sport which went indoors years ago have now been included in the lucrative Grand Prix, where they'll be playing against top cream of the world like Italy, Brazil, and others. Now to the government. The Jubilee government, despite the challenges facing them, has sent very good signals to the development of sports infrastructure. And I hope they will fulfill their pledge to build 5 stadia across the country to enable our youth realize their potential. I want also to add my voice on the proposed amendment of the VAT Act as contained in the Parliamentary Budget Office, third schedule in the Income Tax Act, to exempt tax on sports equipment when they are for the sole purpose of development of sports in Kenya. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attention and your patience.